14.2 Factorize the following expression. Here a trinomial given, and when we see this trinomial we find that first term is a perfect square possible, that is p, but last one is 8, so not a perfect square. So not perfect square trinomial. So when not perfect square trinomial, we have different method. That is, we have to find the product of. So product of first term and last term. Okay, that is 1 is the coefficient of it and 8, and the product obtained is positive. So whenever the positive product is that, we have to add factor. So first of all we will find the factor of it. 1 8s are 8, 2 4s are 8, again only 2 this much factors. So if I add 1 and 1 plus 8, it will get 9, so not possible. If I add 2 plus 4, it's 6, which is equal to middle term, so it is possible. So I will take factors p square. Now middle term sign positive, so both the factors will have middle term positive. Therefore both factor means plus 2x plus 4x, and that will be giving the total plus 4p, and p is the value. So 2p plus 4p, and these are the factors of, and we will get 8. Now this has binomial, so common one, that is p, and the remaining in the bracket, that is p plus 2, and here 2 and 4 is common, so p plus 2. So p plus 4 is one bracket and p plus 2 is another bracket. Same way we can go for this one also. Okay, so 21 is not a perfect square number, so not perfect square trinomial. When there is no perfect square trinomial, first of product. So product is 1 coefficient of first term and 21 of last term is plus sign, that's why it's positive. So 21 is positive. Okay, positive means add factor, याद रखना, पॉजिटिव आए तो add factor, माइनस आए तो subtract the factors. Okay, so 1 into 21, that is 21, 3 7s are 21, and if we add any two factor which should be equal to the middle term coefficient, so if I add 1 plus 21, it will be 22, which is not equal to, so it is not possible. Then if I add 3 plus 7, it will be 10. So yes, this one is possible. So my factors will be 3q and 7q. But what will be the sign for this? If middle term minus, then both minus. Okay, so q square minus 3q minus 7q plus 21. Then binomial, so we will get the idea. So q is common, that is q minus 3 is one bracket, minus 7 is common, and q minus plus minus minus 3. So q minus 7 is one bracket and q minus 3 is another bracket. Okay, this was the second one. Similarly we can go for the third one, but here we find the difference, that is the last term is negative, so product may be here coefficient 1. Okay, so let's proceed. Sir, this is also not a perfect square trinomial, कैसे पता चलेगा? Let's see. So sir, इसका तो 4 हो जाएगा, p का भी हो जाता है, the square root of p square means p, 4 16 तो 4. So but इसका middle term भी चेक करना पड़ेगा. So middle term is equal to plus या minus 2 multiplied by root of first term is p, root of last term is 4. Okay, so 4 to the 8 होना चाहिए, plus या minus 8p, but here it is 6p, that's why it's not perfect square trinomial. Okay, then second thing, if not perfect square trinomial, so product of first term and last term. So 1 into minus 16 है, देखो अभी तक plus 21 था तो plus लिया, so now it's minus. So we will get the product as negative. Minus 16 means negative. So if positive there, so we were adding the product. So if negative product, so we will subtract the factors. Okay, difference of factors. So factors of 16, 1 into 16, then 2 8 are 16, then 4 4 are 16. So these are the factors. We have to make the difference of these two. So 16 minus 1, it will be 15. So not possible, not equal to middle term. Now if I go 8 minus 2, it will be 6. So yes, it is equal to middle term. And 4 minus 4, it will be 0. So not possible. So this will be taken. So one of my factor will be 8 and another factor will be 2. Now we want to just p square. I'm writing as only simply and not keeping anything else. So 2p and 8p minus 16. But still I need to put the sign. So whenever I want to keep the sign and positive, so greater number will have positive sign and smaller factor will have negative sign. If negative sign, so greater number will have negative sign and this remaining means a smaller one will have positive sign. So here positive, so greater number positive sign, smaller factor negative sign. Now you can just factorize these two binomial and these two binomial. So p minus 2 plus 8p minus 2. So you will get p plus 8 and p minus 2. These are the factors. So almost we have completed our exercise 14.2 question number 5. Clear friends? Hope so understood. And now we proceed for the new thing.